Hi guys, it's Paul from iSkateCoach. Today we have Grace.
Hi!
She's a junior level skater and she's going to be helping us to show you some variations of sit spins. And in particular we'll be looking at a sit forward or bullet spin, a sit side or also known as a broken leg spin, and a tuck sit where the free leg goes behind, and these make up our 3 variations of sit spin position. So we're going to start with a bullet spin, and this is a sit spin variation. We're going to show you it here. So this is Grace showing us her bullet spin. So as you can see, she's got her leg parallel with the ice and she's leaning forward. Is there anything you think of in particular when you do this that's different from your normal sit spin? What's the main thing you focus on for you?
The things I focus on is having my head down, but also keeping on the rocker as I do it, otherwise lean back.
So you can keep that sweet spot as you go in. For me, when I teach this, I try and explain that the sit spin has an energy that pulls you forward for your arms and your head. And that's really what helps you fold over into that lean forward position to get that variation. And I also try to put that energy into my leg as it comes around. It's pulling my leg straight for me. Would you say you lift your leg a little or not?
A little bit, yeah. I feel like when I hold it, it's...
When you hold it, it's easier to get the reach. But I think as well, sometimes the legs are a little down like this, and you need the leg parallel with the ice. And sometimes you have to tell a skater to lift their legs up. Okay, so Grace, you want to show us one more bullet?
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk you through it. So Grace is going to have a good wind up now. She likes to feel the energy through her foot, and she said through her head. I sometimes get skaters to feel it through their arms. So you can feel the energy's pulling her legs straight. It's also pulling her head forward, which is helping her get that lean forward to get her nose closer to her knee. She's holding her leg there as well to help with that position. So I'd like to show you, do you a quick kind of setup for the bullet. So to take your normal sit spin and turn it into a bullet, what I would try and do is keep your free legs straight and locked as you deliver it round to the front. Try and feel the energy of the spin pulling both arms and your leg and your head forward so you can get that fold over position. I would go there first, and then off ice we can also get that pistol squat position with the lean forward, and you can get it strong with the balance. Right, let's go broken leg spin. In a broken leg spin, your leg doesn't come right round to the front, okay, it's just to the side. So from my step forward position, starting here at 6 o'clock, with my leg right behind me, I'm going to bring it round to 3 o'clock and then leave it out there while I go down into my position. So that's the first thing I would get a skater to do, is to be able to bring their leg to the side instead of the front, and then go down from that position. So something like this. I'm going to wind up my sit spin, bring my leg round to 3 o'clock at the side, try and stay open as I go down, and then come back up. So this is the first step. Okay, so I don't want to pull in too soon. I want to try and keep my leg out for as long as I can, go down as low as I can, so that when it brings it in, I get that build up of speed, that increase, that acceleration. Okay, so let's get Grace to do one. Go ahead, Grace. So she's going to wind up for her spin. She's going to bring her leg around to the side and keep that pull on her leg as she goes down, where she will then eventually pull in. Now, it's interesting here, Grace likes to put both hands under her leg. Well done, Grace. Now, we just noticed you like to put your hands...
Yeah, I like to hold like this, yeah.
Lots of variations. I like to do one hand in there sometimes, or maybe both hands on the knee. And I've also seen people grab their ankle.
I've seen people do like this.
Through the leg. Having that arm behind your knee can help you bend that leg back into a better position. It's nice and tight. Sometimes it blocks people though. If you go too low, you can't actually get this back here. Now, that broken sit spin position, can I borrow your shoulder? Now, in a broken sit position, the leg is to the side and we want the foot more to the side. Now, some people do the leg a little bit far forward, and the error there is they turn the hip in to do this, and it's not really a very clear broken leg position. So we want to make sure that knee is bent and it is next to you, not in front of you. Okay, for a normal sit spin you'd have this hip open. In the broken leg this would be closed and bent. Then I think about pushing my little toes towards the ceiling so it can look even more broken. Now there's not really two broken leg sit positions that are exactly the same. Everyone's got their own variations of them. So is there anything you think of for broken legs?
Well, when I'm doing increased speed,
Yeah.
I have my arms out while I'm in the broken leg, and then I pull them in, because I find that when I do tuck in, it gives me really good width.
So if you don't know, a level feature in the sit spin is if you get an increase of speed. And broken legs are a really good position to do that with, because you can make the position very open and then pull it all in. Do you want to give us a quick demo?
Yeah.
So let's see if Grace can do this. So we're going to have a good strong wind up, a very open broken leg to start with, and then when she's ready, she can pull in hard with everything to get that increase of speed. Well done, good job. There are some variations of the broken leg and the bullet where you can have some body twist. I think while we're talking about difficult variations, we should focus on some of them as well. Which do you prefer, the sideways lean or the forwards lean? I think you did forwards in the bullet. Could you do side?
I think I do side and bullet.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think I've done like one where you've twisted out before.
Want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay, so Grace doesn't usually do this, but we're going to have a go anyway. So this is going to be a bullet spin with a twist to the side. Nice, good job. Well done. Yeah, well done. So what the panel are looking for is that your body coming from forward is the shoulder line twisting to the side, so your belly is facing the wall and not down at the floor. If you just do your arms, it's not enough. It has to be the shoulder twist to make the torso turn. Do you want to show us a twist in a broken leg?
Yeah.
Show us which way you like to do it.
I do twist in this way for
Okay.
the broken leg.
So Grace is a bit more familiar with this position. So we're going to hit a normal broken leg spin and then lead the right arm forward, the right shoulder forward, the left shoulder back to get that turn out. Good job, Grace. Well done. Now you'll notice Grace is twisted to the left. You can also twist to the right.
I don't know, I think I used to go that way.
Yeah. What do you think about getting from here into the twist? What's your thought process behind that?
Moving the shoulder, because
That left
obviously
shoulder.
you've got to move your body.
So you're in your sit spin
Yeah.
and you feel like you draw that shoulder back to help you get that twist.
So like if you just move your arms, your body doesn't twist. But if you think about moving your shoulder back.
Okay, from the shoulder. And once you're there, what do you think about how do you keep that back there? Is there anything you think about for that?
Yeah, hold it strong, keep the core engaged.
And where are you looking? Straight forward or more to the side?
No, I do twist my head a little bit, yeah.
And this does make you really dizzy the first time you twist your head off axis. Like this, it will make you super dizzy, so it's definitely a spin that takes a while to get used to. You'll come out of these feeling very dizzy in your head. Okay, let's do the tuck sit.
Yeah?
So in a tuck sit spin, your free leg goes from the side to behind your leg. So Grace is doing this from a normal sit spin and then transitioning into the tuck. Your bottom still has to be below your knee. Well done, Grace, good job. Now what you'll notice there is Grace's body is quite far forward. Do you find that easier to balance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Some people like to do this spin with have their head up in this with a nice quite a straight back for the tuck spin like here. So the tuck position is the leg being behind me, and the body position in Grace's case from leaning forward would almost make that like a difficult variation. You find that easier to fold here, I think,
Yeah.
to balance.
So I use my hand
Yeah.
to keep me down.
I notice you grab the blade as well. So do you feel like you can pull on that as well? So it's easier?
Yes. It also keeps like my bum like obviously low.
I'm sure I used to do this, two hands, but I'd have my head up. And I've had a few skaters do it differently. Now you can also put your arms behind your back. Have you tried that?
Try it.
Go on then. So again, Grace is going to give us a go. It's another variation of arms you might see from the tuck to go behind your back. Yeah, well done, Grace. That's why you're here. So again, there's lots of different versions of variations of tuck sit. Do you want to try it with your head up, see if you can do it?
Oh, I can keep my back really straight.
So you really have to think about lifting your chin as you go down to keep your balance. It's not always everyone's favourite, this one. It's not as fast sometimes. Yeah, I don't think she likes that one. Definitely not as fast. That one. It's still important to remember that when you do a tuck sit, you'll still have to have your bottom below your knee. And that foot tucked right in, you really do have to press quite low to get down there. And I guess that's why Grace likes to grab her blade.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so do you want to do the tuck sit once more? We'll have a look.
Yeah.
So Grace is going to do this her normal way. So she's going to have her body forward. The foot tucks in behind the boot. She's grabbing it with her blade to help keep her head down and her body low, folding in the middle. Great job, Grace. Well done. Now let's talk about your arm, because I noticed you had it here in front of you. Do you feel like you get a pull in as you pull it down into the sit?
Yeah, it's not
I teach that to have the arm in front.
Yeah.
With your arm in front, you did a really good job of that. You grab your leg, pull down, and right at the bottom point,
I pull it
pull
down. Yeah. It's also from when you like do a camel spin, when you like grab your foot and you come down. That initial
Yeah,
pull.
you can get that from
Yeah.
this arm. Really strong arm. You can pull it down to increase your speed. Let's watch you do that once more. Do you want to try it from camel?
I don't think
So let's see how Grace increases her speed from her camel spin down into her tuck sit. Now a camel catch down into the tuck sit is a really good variation and a good transition because your foot's already in your hand, your head's already forward, so you just bring that front arm down, and that's a brilliant version. Well done, Grace. Thank you. Right guys, I hope that's helped your sit spin. Thank you very much to Grace.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.